so it's all there. So, okay. This is weird. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, using the, um, yeah, I might just, just go, I'm not gonna, this turn's gonna headache. So as you can see, yes, I use Restream, but it's got its own chat box, so you gotta literally use Streamlabs chat box, whereas I like using Restream because it's a multi-stream. But you've got to use the Streamlabs chat box with everything else. Give me a second, I'll show, and that's something else. And I don't know why, like I said, using Streamlabs, yeah. In fact, how much of that? I'm curious. I am very curious. Cause I got some serious lag going on trying to use it. So I'm paying $9 a month for this damn thing. See? Task manager not responding. Alright, let's pull. I want to see all the cores. Wow, the internet is locked hard. But then again, I'm also using my naughty computer to, try to watch and try to test this thing. I'm using my naughty computer. So I've got two cores locked at 100%. The GPU is barely ticking. So I've got two CPUs just locked at 100%. Two of them. And my Ethernet, yeah, I am bouncing all over the place. So now this is the, now like I said, as I was starting to say, so you don't have to know get a Stream Deck. Streamlabs has got this thing now. Now I don't know when they brought it out. That's one reason why, because they're like, hey, come back to Streamlabs, use Streamlabs. Use one of our founders. You were there at the start of Streamlabs. Come back and try Streamlabs out again. Now the other thing I just noticed, they no longer have the deal with Restream. Because when you slide down, see, this is what the screen looks like. So when you go in and you're, a Streamlabs Prime, yes, you can stream tonight. Like I said, Twitch and YouTube, as long as you don't add Facebook, you can stream to these two free of charge. Restream don't charge you. But before Streamlabs put it behind a paywall, now Stream Element, I like using Stream Element. Stream Element, you can stream to your Twitch channel, your YouTube channel, and as long as your main personal Facebook channel, you can stream to your Facebook personal channel. But if it's a game channel, a business channel, whatever, then yes, you must get a you have to, it goes down a paywall basically. The word, like I said, stream element, as long as it's just a personal, you can stream to it as well. Streamlabs used to be, it did the same thing, but when the Facebook thing came out saying, hey, Nixer's going away, we're going to start creating this, Facebook gaming channel, everybody jumped on the bandwagon. That is when Streamlabs went behind the paywall and started charging people to stream to their Facebook gaming channel, and it went behind a paywall. Yeah, I kind of canceled my order because I didn't like that deal. Well, here's the other thing. They need a deal with Ruststream to use the Ruststream as their platform and this, everything else. But then, when you're looking at this, yeah, there's nothing about Ruststream. It's something called Nodo or Nellen. Something called Nellen. So what I'm wondering, the reason why I'm having so much trouble is that I still got the Ruststream settings. I still got the Ruststream, stuff, this, everything else, so that way, I can, that's the replay. So you can stream it. So those must no longer be honored because they're now working with Nellen now. So I think I'm having all this issue. But the other reason why I started to give Streamlabs a try, like I said, if you don't have the Elgato, Streamlabs has the ability that, if you have a second SSD, you don't want to do both of them on the same SSD because you're going to get that buffering lag. You want, everything to be on the main, but when you do the replay, you want the replay to go to its own specific SSD drive. That way, when it sends it to it, this, everything else, you don't have to worry about the buffering issues and this, everything else. So that's probably the other problem because I'm doing everything on my C drive, and then my second drive is my game drive. But no, this is the other reason I decided to get Streamlabs to try out because now if you don't have the Elgato to do your quick takes to send to TikTok, to YouTube clicks, and just everything else, yeah, Streamlabs has this ability that where you can do it, just everything else. So this was the main reason why I wanted to get Streamlabs to try out. But at this point, because how much of the headache I'm having, no, I think I'm just going to cancel my thing and just stay with Stream Element because this is one of the reasons why I stopped using Streamlabs because how much of a hog Streamlabs is. And like right there, I just saw the warning pop up again. So what's it yelling this time? What is hogging this time? Alright. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna hit a break. Then I'm just gonna go back to my other settings. I'm trying to get Streamlabs a chance to everything else, but like I said, this was one of the reasons why I stopped using Streamlabs because they put everything behind a paywall, and unless you're a Prime member and you're paying for everything and you're there, yeah. But my thing is, apparently they no longer have the deal with Ruststream. Now it's at Nellen, so I'm thinking that's where the issue is. But yeah, this is what the page looks like when you're a Prime member. And again, like I said, yes, before they added the TikTok Gamer channel, you was able to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and it didn't cost nothing. It was all free. But when they brought out the TikTok Gaming and Mixer went away, Yeah, everything went behind a paywall. Just everything else. So again, and I'm trying to get Dreamlands a chance, but I'm sorry. You see, I'm not such an issue I'm having. And even though I'm not dropping trains, I keep getting skip trains. And it keeps saying, as you can see, you know, see, detected 37. I'm not dropping trains, I'm skipping. And the funny thing is, it's actually saying my CPU is under a load. You know, and it's totally going through my what's in the call it? See, not responding. Path manager, not responding. And you see the lag. I've got 12 cores. I shouldn't be dealing with this. And you see, I've got 2 cores getting slammed. But according to the thing, yeah, I'm getting skip trained because my CPU is overloaded. How can it be overloaded? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 that are just sleeping, idling, doing nothing. Where 1 and 2 is pegged. But according to the thing, no. I am having skip train issue because my CPU is being pegged. And then now this is what's supposed to be going through. Yes, she's barely using. Yes, barely using. See, only 22%. Barely using. So, again, like I said, Streamlabs, the good thing about Streamlabs, yes, it's an auto clock. You can click it if you don't know what you're doing. And you stream only to Twitch or only to YouTube, and you don't know what you're doing. That's what Streamlabs is good for. But, you know, if you know what you're doing and you got a strong enough computer, no, you know, don't pay the $19. You know, everything's behind a paywall. You know, all your overlays are behind a paywall. So, no. Because, I mean, you go to the thing, you know? So, no. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and uninstall Streamlabs and go back to Stream Element because it just, I'm trying to get Streamlabs a chance, especially for this part right here. But at this point, nah, no thanks. You know? No thanks. You know, but I'm going to shut up. Alright, I'm going to end the stream because I am, you know, and the thing is, they like come back, do everything else, pay $5, blah, 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 for like 2, 3 months, and then go up to my old price of $9 a month. This, that, and all that. At this point, nah, I'm going to tell them to cancel and, you know, not bother them. Alright, well, I'm going to go. I'll try to get Greenland a chance, but no thanks.